Hey guys, and welcome to another edition of Franco Speaks. I'm your host once again, Franco, and I'm back at Smoke's BBQ Kitchen in Bishop Stortford in Hertfordshire to take on their famous challenge where I currently hold the record. Now, behind me is the challenge. We've got 3 bone rib, 6 wings, 1 very large sausage, mac and cheese, garlic bread, corn on the cob, shake, and loaded fries. Let's see if I can take down my own record. Hey Sophia, great to see you again.
Thank you.
How are
Good
you?
to have you again. Very good, thank you.
So, big surprise, I'm back here to do the challenge and I'm intending to beat my own time, so I'm quite excited about that.
Yeah.
Can you tell me a bit more about the history of Smoke's BBQ?
Sure, so we're a family-run business, so it's completely independent, no chain or anything like that. So it's myself and my husband Charles who's running it, so co-founders and owners. We opened October 2019, so just coming up to 4 years this month actually.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Yes, we had amazing support.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
And can you tell me a bit more about this challenge, what it comprises of, how many people have generally taken on and how they've done?
So we weren't really planning to have a food challenge, but I think with our portions being so kind of generous and we're all about big food here, people started to ask, are you doing a challenge? Can I try to do the whole smoothies by myself and things like that? So we introduced the challenge. The first couple of years we changed it all the time, but we found that the one that kind of really was a big proper challenge was the mega train, and that's the one you've done already twice I believe, and now it's your third time.
Yeah, I'm going to try and take it on for a third time. I'm going to try and beat my own time, so I'm really looking forward to it.
And I would say no one has ever been close to your time.
It's always good to hear.
Yes.
So Sophia, we're back at the leaderboard here. Can you give me a quick flavour of like the people who have done it, and just give me maybe a flavour of the sort of times that they've done as well?
I would say about 50% of the people that take on the challenge probably make it. Quite often kind of big flags or something like that. It's quite fun to see the banter and confidence.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we have one champion, which is yourself, but it's obviously an absolute fastest
Right.
time. So yeah.
So I think that says it all in terms of like who's taking it on. So please come down to Smoke's BBQ and attempt the challenge as well.
Yes, come down to the challenge too.
Now we're moving on to the food. Let's see what time I can do it in. What do you think? What time can I do it in? So for the third time I had this challenge in front of me. Let's see how I get on. Jumping straight into the gigantic sausage. I was able to take that down quite quickly, but as you can see there's some amazing food. The quality of the meat was out of this world. I can't say any more than that. The way the meat just falls off the bone is just absolutely wonderful. What else can I say? So here I am adding some ketchup. For some reason I thought it'd be a good idea, but it didn't really add too much to the equation, but we all love a bit of ketchup. So here I am adding as much as I want to. So I'm now finishing off the 3 bone rib, which was out of this world. I'm continuing to take down the chicken wings. As you can see they're pretty hefty in size, but absolutely delicious. I was lucky as part of the challenge, they gave me my own little area. So I had this table which probably sat about 8 people, just to myself. So the wings are wonderful. What can I say? Even the mac and cheese, the loaded fries, the shake. Guys, if you're in the region or you're close by, definitely take a trip to Smoke's BBQ, you won't regret it. So I really didn't want to leave any doubt. I wanted to make sure that those bones were left clean. So with the mac and cheese, it was still fairly hot, so I wanted to make sure some air got in there to make it a bit cooler for the time that I was then able to eat it. There's me working on the garlic bread to try and take it down. There's garlic bread, that's all gone. So I'm now moving on to the loaded fries, and wow, they were amazing. I took on a strategy of scrunching them all together to make sure that they were literally glued together. Here I am scrunching up the fries, basically to make sure that they were glued together so I could eat them quickly. And taking a quick sip of the shake again. So we had an option of the shake, and I went for salted caramel. At this stage, I was just trying to see how many chips I could get into my mouth. The strategy seemed to be working. I managed to get them down quicker than expected. So this was definitely a messy challenge, but it was so worth it. The food was so good. So that's the loaded fries basically done. I think I knew at this stage I wasn't going to take down my record, but to be honest, it didn't really faze me. I was happy just still to be able to look to take on the challenge within the 30 minutes. So I've got the 2 corns ahead of me. Let's see how I get on with these. And here's my technique of rotating the corn on the cob. And I managed to make light work of those. And I also have the majority of it up my face. Now onto the mac and cheese. Yeah, the mac and cheese was so good, but it's very dense and very rich as well at the same time, but definitely recommend them. So I'm just finishing off the last few bits of food, and now I'm just going to devour the rest of the shake. Boom! There, I've completed it 3 times now. Well, there you have it, guys. Another challenge completed. Not beating my time, but I'm very happy to have managed to beat the time in the 30 minutes. On to dessert.
How's your food? Painful.
Try to put all on that side. Is it
Of course.
So I did have a slight issue with my tooth before this challenge, but I still went ahead and attempted it, and luckily I managed to soldier through and complete it within the 30 minutes.
Just one?
Oh, I think I'll go for this one. As you can see here, I get a gift voucher. Now, the gift voucher was £7.50 and it ranges all the way up to £25. Oh, challenge winner, value amount of £7.50. Thank you very much, Stephanie. Cheers.
Good job, well done.
Thank you. So that's my 3rd time completing the challenge. Dare you take on the Smoke BBQ challenge and see how you get on?